Hey everybody, it's Vampire Chicken, and we are back with another exciting episode of Alcatraz. Game is trying to trick me into being a Center Cap Grandmaster Edition. But how are we going to figure out a way to play for some sort of bonus? Ooh, it's not going to be easy. Well, I think we all know that this cap is going to be the winning play, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, I just refuse to cap in the center on moral grounds. And if orange thinks that they're a center capper, they will probably get slammed. Green is a center capper. What do you want them to do? I mean, I guess play for a bonus. They did go second, so I don't know, play for a bonus. But we'll see what kind of trouble we get ourselves into today, because we are back on Alcatraz. We are doing progressive capitals in the fog and with the blizzards, and we have a little bit of a twist. We've thrown alliances on, which I have found just simply makes for crazier, wilder games. I don't really know. So when I play with alliances, I like everybody to know where I am. I like everybody to see me. And I actually am seeking out people that might want to play for friends. Okay, just kidding. If you are a woman on the internet, I just want you to know I am a very happily married man. So purple is just being kind of weird, and we're not going to be tolerating it. Okay, this is prison. And you know, I mean, I'm just not having it. I forget purple. It's always the purple player. They always spam hearts. I literally don't get it. Anyways, this is clearly my bonus and nobody's in it. So, let's see how many capitals are in here. None. I mean, forget purple, right? Like right off rip, forget purple, right? And then, yeah, randomly leave a 2. I think that's perfect. Where are all the capitals? I'm confused. Nobody accepted my alliance, except for purple, who's kind of strange. We don't really care where purple is. And nobody is in here? Why? How is that even possible? Are there like 3 people in the noob corner? Okay, green doesn't really like me. He's 4-on-2ing me in order to bury his capital. That's Adelard Guerra, who is probably going for the entire middle. Yeah, green is going to just destroy me here, man. Green is coming to obliterate me. Super friendly orange gets out of my very obvious soon-to-be bonus. That's Felicia Flank, not my ally. Then we have Captain Albany, not my ally. And we're going to figure out where they are. So we have a lot of stuff to clean in here. But literally nobody was in here? That doesn't make sense. So when you're picking caps without fog, or with fog on, what I would assume happens... let's see. Okay, I understand what black's up to. What I assume will happen is that people are going to be making some pretty bad choices. But yeah, we need yellow to get out of our bonus. I'm sorry, but I need to attack your territory. I'm really sorry, though. Like, yellow, I'm really sorry, but I do need to attack your territory. I need my bonus. I understand that you got some problems. Green has accepted my alliance. Okay, I understand. Orange is coming to sneak up on me. All right, so now the alliances are starting to come in. So I'm going to knock orange out, and then orange is not going to know if I have this bonus. Black is adding behind orange. Okay, we got a wild one. So 2 bad cappers are going to be fighting for this entire +6. Purple is at some point going to get this bonus. Okay, so there's a lot of bad caps, but what to do? Yellow removes black, and yellow does not get out of my way. Yellow says, you don't need to attack me. So yellow does not get their troops out of my way so that I can fight my bonus. Okay, so that's my friend, Loopy Hothead. Don't mess with Loopy Hothead in prison. But that's my ally. And we'll see. Purple doesn't take the bonus right away because purple players are passive, meek individuals. So let's go and remove this guy from my bonus. Now, hopefully, yellow understands that I'm clearly going for this bonus massively. And I am going for this bonus. I do want that bonus. And I hope yellow doesn't try to stop me. We got to slam 7 more troops. Now, I just want to remind you, I'm very sorry. I hate to bother you, but I do need to take my bonus, okay? Green hits me yet again. Green is just removing all blue. And they are my allies, so they literally see. They literally see all of me, and they're... I don't know, man. It feels like green might be the new purple. This purple player is trying to get through green to come kill me. You can tell, because they're very purple. But, It's just, I don't know, man. It just feels like green is targeting me. He had to. Look at his choices. He had to. You never have to, man. You never have to. Black is doing whatever up here. Black should just get cards like back here for a while. They're going to get cards in here because they are a quitter. Captain Albany has quit the game. So it is possible that yellow will be able to win all of this. Because at some points when black exteriors are removed, this bot will roll away, and then yellow goes next. So yellow is kind of winning this war. But yellow is probably not going to be getting out of my way. Okay, so yellow is not that friendly. Yellow's not trying to help me take a bonus. Okay, I understand. So we're going to have to blast this 5. Because yellow is not as friendly as they might be letting on. Can't believe you can't even trust people in prison. That's crazy. Hey, I'm really sorry. I need to attack you. Like, I need to attack you. Attack purple? No, I need to attack you. I need to attack you. Attack my territory if you need to. I do need to, man. I really do. I need to attack you. Don't you send me a heart too. Wow. 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 You just love me. Really? Oh, really? Well, I'm taking my bonus, bro. I love you. Don't hurt me, dude. Oh, how do these people survive in prison, man? It's actually a big mystery to me. So orange is just being cautious. So we're taking this bonus. I literally don't care who's in my way, who's messing with me and whatnot. I'm literally taking it. And you're not gonna just tell me to go attack purple. Why? Purple's in the noob corner, trapped behind green. So like literally, what do you care if I knock out purple? Like, like literally, what do you even care for? Ugh. Now, green seems like they have been messing with me for quite a bit. But maybe green is going to be the one ally I need in this world that's going to let me hold my bonus. And we're just going to work it out with them. So orange is probably going to get a card here. Or yellow, sorry, because yellow's kind of messing with my style. I think yellow probably gets a card in here. I don't really know. Or maybe they're going to knock me out of the top. Look, if they need to attack me, they need to attack me. Maybe they were trying to tell me they were going to go attack purple. I just really doubt it. So yellow can remove all of me. Who cares? Okay, they don't go for a bonus. Crazy. Purple still doesn't have it. So purple is keeping a kill guard. Oh, purple's not taking the bonus. So purple is being sneaky. Purple had like the perfect opportunity for like a first turn bonus. But they're coming to mess with me, no doubt. All right. Well, I shouldn't need to turn in for this. Yep, we'll be going right here. We'll be taking our bonus. So yellow knows that we have that bonus. And we don't trust yellow at all. So if they're going to invest 8 into breaking me, we'll know that they actually are the enemy. But I've done it. We have taken a bonus before anybody else, including purple, who God spawned a bonus. Now, green doesn't break me. Okay, I didn't know about green. All right, green actually doesn't care, or they're trying to get somebody else to go do all the dirty work. So orange is waiting, and orange has a big cap because they're a professional gamer that is just stacking cap while getting cards on the exterior. Does orange know to come get me now? Orange doesn't mess with me. Okay, so orange happens to be in this bonus, but they're just cap stacking and not doing too much. They're just trying to get bigger and whatever. Black is the bot, so the bot could roll down and break me. Black might also get a card here, but it looks like orange must have gotten a card in this area. Unless orange was also in here, I don't really know. So we got purple who's playing for a long game. Yeah, the bot just immediately breaks me. Oh, man. So the bot just breaks me. That's very frustrating. But we can't stop trying to get our bonus. We need our bonus. So yellow didn't see the bot breaking me. So they might still decide to hit me. But we will see. So the bot is in multiple pockets. So the bot might live for a while. All right, this is yellow scrambling to get a bonus. So yellow has a very weak bonus. Even with the trade, I don't think the bot's going to hit it, though. So I like the play. Taking an aggressive bonus. Now, purple never took this bonus. I don't even remember what was in the clerks. I just remember there was somebody there, and I'm like, okay, they're just going to hit it, right? But purple didn't, which I find so strange. Okay. Purple comes out and sees that nothing is going on. Nothing out of the usual. All right. So I'm just going to be taking my bonus, and I'm going to try to hold it. We got a 9 cap. Orange might come whiling out of here. Black might turn in and come down and pop me again. I don't really know. But we're going to try to hold this bonus. And we only have one friend, and it's center capping green, who is removing the bot from that inner pocket as a genius ploy to get the bot to turn in and break me. Pretty genius. Pretty genius. So the bot is, like, still in here, I believe. But green doesn't want the bot adding in this pocket. So this means green is going to have some sort of trade pocket in here. Why else would he do it? Orange is trying to take that bonus. So orange is removing black from here. So orange is trying to take the bonus beneath me. And they do it on 5 cards. Interesting. So, don't think we're going to be friendly with orange. They didn't accept my alliance. So that seems unlikely. This might be the end of black now. It's probably not strong enough to steal this cap, but imagine the hilarity. It does seem to be doing something somewhere else. And it just comes down and it breaks me. It doesn't break me. All right. So that might be the end of black. So yellow is maybe trapped back here. They've just been removed from this area. I want to say that it was orange. So I think orange, purple, and green are going to trade infinitely back here. And if yellow hits this, this is probably the end of the bot. It would only be for 1 card. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. My not ally yellow is so nearly dead. I'm always checking purple. I want to see purple take the noob corner, but they're choosing not to, and they choose not to take the elimination on black. Well, what a situation we find ourselves in. This is it, right? Isn't this like literally it? Isn't this the end of the bot? No, it's not the end of the bot. Unfortunate. Okay. Let's hope that everybody's cool. Purple removed orange from here. Let's hope that orange is card blocked. Let's hope that all my friends leave me alone. And that does include yellow, who might not like me. So what is green gonna play for? I'm trying to card block somebody, so they go into yellow. Let's go. Let's go. They're not gonna be able to kill yellow. And they put the 6 here. Wow. Okay, so yellow is gonna get a turn in. And then I don't even know that they can get it. That might work out for green. So hopefully this gets purple's attention. But purple might be playing for a super duper mega long game. And we can't really be friendly with them. Where is orange getting a card? Orange had another card in here. Or it's in here. Orange maybe is in this noob corner. And they found black. Oh, they left black in here. I could have kept going and found black. I fed orange black geniusly. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. All right, so orange found black. Or maybe it wasn't here. It must have been in here. Okay, so I didn't have access to it anyway. I think. Because this has to be all orange. So that gives yellow that opportunity. All right, cool, cool, cool. Very cool, very cool, very cool. All right. And, yeah. So orange is going to be getting, like, some sort of 15 trade. We should be able to defend against them. Purple might come mess with me because they're purple. Maybe purple wants to get involved in this other mess. Purple wants to work with green, right? No, they're not going to work with green. Purple steals an exterior capital. And green is still going to get the kill on yellow. Okay. This technically opens up the green cap to go slam purple. And that's the way we like it. Now, orange is not card blocked because these guys are letting orange get cards in here. So orange is just not card blocked. I cannot card block orange. Green has 3 cards. Green decides to turn in early. My guess is they don't like purple, but maybe they're just going to kill yellow and have this bonus. It's 2 cards. Just kidding. They slam into purple, and they get good enough dice that they should be able to remove all of purple's position from here. Wow. And then they're going to get the kill on yellow later. Wow. So green now has triple cap with the potential to get this top 2nd floor bonus. And I guess orange and purple are going to trade in here until green eventually cleans all of that out. Wow, wild. Love it, though. So we need orange out of here, because purple and orange are going to have to trade in here. So yellow is kind of dead. Trade-ins are not big enough that we can go through and get the yellow kill. So we're just chilling. I mean, we got really no issue with anything green has done. We love what green is doing out here. We think it's wonderful. And I guess we're going to keep getting cards. Now, I don't want to give green cap cards anymore, but this is just such a natural one that maybe we got to go for it. Or we can go here. It's just another cap card that maybe we don't want to give them, though. All right, so yellow is probably quitting the lobby. Loopy Hothead, who was never nice to me. Serves you right. Yellow wasn't just immediately getting out of my bonus, and they had some crazy ideas, like why don't you go kill purple? Well, sorry to Loopy Hothead. It looks like you have been defeated in today's game. They did cap behind another player before that player had bought it out, and then they failed to get all of this. I thought maybe it was going to somehow work out for green, but I guess we were wrong. So now purple and orange are going to be trading in here. And I think purple has always been, you know, maybe not so secretly amazingly friendly. So I'm going to just keep getting cards over here, I suppose. So green can get friendlies. Green can go remove orange. Green can try to fight me. Green can try to kill yellow. So many things that green can try to do. They're sort of... Are they saving this? They are taking it, but slowly. And green is doing it in such a way that I have to slowly take all of these middle cards, which might give them some sort of edge on me in some sort of middle game or end game. Whatever happens, green's playing the position pretty well. Orange turns in. So they have exactly enough to hit my 31, basically, but they're just trading back here with purple. So I can't card block this guy until they're removed from here, which is something that green would have to do. I also wonder if purple is ever going to take an interest in this 16 capital, because purple must still have quite a lot in here. And it seems very likely that purple will get strong enough to come steal the 16 cap, which will give them freedom. I can't believe purple did not play for the noob corner. That's just crazy. They could have, like, if it was me, I would have first turn took the noob corner as purple. But they've been playing for whatever this trade pocket with oranges. It's just kind of crazy to me. It's crazy. So we definitely could do some things here, which I guess would be fighting green. But we just simply are not going to. Just going to be buffing caps quite a bit, keeping this guy locked out. And green's not giving us cards, which is pretty annoying, but we're going to stay loyal with green for now. Green is just, he's not really giving me cards, though. He's just slowly killing yellow. Okay, he goes for it now, so this is not for a trade. But green is going to pick up this bonus, and then he's going to have 2 relatively weak capitals. Okay. But if he gets to hold this, and he goes to 5 cards, and he gets to turn in, he's going to be doing well. We do have a trade-in, just in case something crazy pops off. That would have to be, like, purple coming up and stealing this cap or something. But, yeah, orange is just happy because orange is getting cards somewhere. So if orange has a trade-in, it's going to be for 35. We actually should be denying orange a card. It's just that everybody else is letting orange get cards. Purple needs to trade with orange. And so purple is not making any immediate move on green. Okay, typical purple player. Does it nice and passive. Okay. So we do have a turn in, but I guess we're going to just keep doing this. We're just opening all the green caps and whatever. And we're just continuing to stack on this guy. Now, green might at some point turn on me here. But he probably waits a bit. Now, does he remove orange? Not sure. Should probably ask him to remove orange. But green has been friendly. So let's see what he comes up with here. He might also start making a move on me. I don't know. I could imagine it. I might have to pull off orange. Okay, he's going to try to remove orange. Excellent. No, he's going to keep me card blocked. But he's not giving orange a card. But orange is trading with purple. So green is not giving me a card. Okay. So that's fine. So green is not... We let green do all of this, and he's just not going to ever give us a card. Seems pretty bad. So purple will get some card in here. So at some point, I'm going to have to release this, and I'm going to have to go fight for, like, a green cap. I'm going to have to get one. I'm going to have to get this capital, so I have access to the trade pocket. If that's the kind of game that we're playing, then I guess that's what we're going to do. So if we are playing the trade pocket game, I need to get this cap. And then I can trade with these guys infinitely all day long. I can just put all my troops here, let green have the rest of the world. So this is the only cap that we would need. Trades are almost enough that we could just take it. But maybe green is going to remove orange. He's not. So green is just not going to give me cards. Okay. So we need to get this capital. Green has not given me a card in forever. He's trying to trade in this pocket. So we need this capital. And we're going to put all these troops here and forget this guy. All right. I understand. All right. So this is the only cap that matters. I thought we were cool with green, but he appears to be never giving me a card. He's not removing orange. He's just letting these people get away with literally everything. So I don't know that we have enough to take it, but I think we have to try because he's never going to stop. Okay. So I think we have to try to get this capital at all costs. Because he's never going to give me a card. He's trying to block me and create a 3-player block in here. So he's going to do whatever he wants. He's going to stack this cap and get another card in here. Okay. No problemo. So we do have another trade, so we can try again. Okay, now he's giving me cards. Okay, cool. So now he's finally giving me cards. I appreciate it. Why was that so hard? I don't understand. Wonder if orange buries their capital, suggesting that they're quite passive. They have no curiosity as to why. They just take the bonus and they stay passive. They don't go for a break. They don't really seem that interested. Okay. So orange, you're welcome to get cards over here. Hopefully purple removes all of orange from this side. But at least in my opinion, it's pretty obvious what green is attempting to do here. So I guess we try one more time. Let's see if it works. Should be like really low odds. Ugh, we just can't get it to work. Okay. So green has won this war. I took 2, I mean, decent chanced rolls, but they never worked. So orange will get his wish. I will be card blocked, and I will try to take it down with me. All right, so that's the plan. Just try to take green down with me. Okay, so green goes... Okay, green is going to continue to card block me. I think that makes the most sense. So green is going to continue to card block me. Orange might assist in this block. So orange is happy with this bonus, and now they're trading behind here with purple. So these guys have infinite trading. Let's see if purple wants to see what's happening so that they can see this capital. I want purple to see the cap so purple goes and fights green. But as far as I'm concerned, green was never planning on being nice to me in the end. So purple doesn't want to be my friend because they're a weirdo heart sender kind of player. I bet we get card blocked on this turn, and we're just going to accept it. Maybe green gives me a card in my bonus. That would make me quite happy. So green is getting 19. Purple doesn't want to work with us. Green was, in my opinion, clearly trying to mess with me. So green is going to set up a card block. Orange probably has no intentions of being nice. So green is going to card block us. So now we are not able to help anybody else. And yeah, we will see how it goes. I don't expect that orange will give us a card. I think we're just going to die here to green. Or orange maybe saw all of that. Orange maybe saw all of that. And orange is going to try to kill me. Orange goes into green. No way. All right. So purple, who's been trading down here infinitely with orange, has accepted my alliance. Excellent. So we might get a card again. How amazing is that? So these guys... Oh, purple is hitting orange out now. Wait, what? Okay, purple is trying to get orange out. Wow. That's not what I expected to see. I thought you guys were just trading forever. So that's all right. We're just going to try to get another trade. Green with some trade is going to try to kill me, but I think they've been trying to kill me. Hope maybe they can get better rolls. Both of my rolls were like 70% plus, and I just lost 2 of them. But I do have another trade, so I get to go in for another round. All right, so good luck trying to card block me here. It's not so easy at all. So green is going to continue to try to card block me. Orange is going to keep opening me up, I think. Now, orange is going to continue to trade with the other player. So as far as I can tell, green and I have to work together. Green's on 5, so we can't card block green. But we want to, like, somehow try to card block green on the next turn. Or maybe we can card block them. Just put a whole trade and come, like, psycho off cap. Feeding my position to orange. So purple is not removing orange. They haven't had this noob corner the whole game. They're just playing for a really long, slow game. So they can't see green. Okay. Okay, they are going to go see green. Just kidding. And they're only pretending like they're trying to remove orange. It's all a clever ruse. All right, so let's go ahead and take here. Okay. I'm going to put them all on cap. Green is going to set up a block again, but hopefully we continue to get cards. And maybe one day we eventually get to card block this guy. I know some people will disagree and think that I should have been a little bit more patient, but it seems obvious to me that green is messing with me, and I felt like I was being overly nice with green, and I had much better chances of ruining green's game early on. But then at some point, he just wanted to mess with me. Okay, so he gives up on card blocking me for now, and he's just going to defend against purple. So orange and purple are working together, but me and green are not. So, orange and purple are going to win. They have a better relationship, and they have infinite trading, and only green can. But instead of green removing orange at some point... Instead of green removing orange, green was doing this weird, slowly card block blue stuff. So, I didn't particularly like it. And I'm hitting green here instead of orange, because I think it's hard for green to block me on this side. Wow. So green finally removes orange? No, he just slams purple. Ridiculous. That makes no sense to me. So green is still allowing orange to live over here. I think green is liking the idea that at some point, all 3 of them will trade here and blue will be card blocked. Why does he slam a whole bunch of orange? I don't know. I felt like this guy was being clever. Maybe he's a big giant noob. I don't know. Orange is leaving a 4 in the way. So maybe it's just a common, I've been trying to diagnose what like noobs are doing situation. Green made that insane play, not to remove orange and get purple card blocked, but for, I guess, some other reason. All right, green. We're super friendly, bro. We're super friendly. Here's another cap card. Enjoy that one. But I figure this card will remain. And if green wants to card block me, he has to come through, open my cap, set a block on this side that also blocks orange. Okay, so green trades with me. Now he's worried about this capital for some reason. Okay. Seems pretty adequately defended. Unless he's worried I'm going to open orange, or orange is going to open me, and I'm for some reason going for it. The only cap that I would want is this one. I don't think green needs to defend these 2 equally. Because I don't think these caps are equal. This capital gives you access to this trade pocket. I would not have opened green if I were orange, and I wouldn't do any of that. That's very strange. Okay, I think that this is just a game where I just don't understand what anybody's doing. I don't know. I really have no idea what anybody's doing. Purple might leave a stack here. Purple takes the bonus for the first time in the game. Why? I don't understand anything that's happening. I am half tempted to run in and just show purple this cap. I don't get this at all. So green can now card block purple easily. And look, green is leaving a 3 to block me. That's crazy. Green is leaving like a 3 to block me or whatever. All right. Good one, bro. But I'm not going to hit the orange one until I have to. So does green remove orange from the pocket, getting purple trapped, and then purple dies slowly? No. He wants to card block blue, so he just trades. Finally, orange gets removed from the pocket. Just kidding. Is he going to do it? Let's go. Finally. And then he gives purple a card. Ah, so he's... What is he doing? So we know that green understands card blocking. So orange needs to trade over here now, which is great. Because then orange will always give me cap cards. Okay, that's wonderful. So orange runs out into the center and just opens up green as much as possible. Sure, whatever. Okay. So green is going to try to card block purple is my guess. So we will see what purple does. Purple, I mean, especially with a trade, could consider already trying to get this capital to have freedom. But it looks like maybe that's a plan for the near future. You can basically put them all here. At worst, green has a 100 trade, but purple is going to be doing it slow and passive. That's how purple players like to roll. All right, so I should be able to get cards. Orange isn't going to card block me. Green and orange aren't going to figure it all out to somehow geniusly block me. Green is turning in early. What could it mean? They turn in early, and then they trade with purple. Very interesting. All right, so he is insisting on trading in this pocket, which means orange and I just have to trade with each other, which is fine. That's cool. Orange should really be my friend, because, I mean, they might hate me from earlier, but I did my play assuming we could let green be big, and I don't know, man. I thought somehow we were going to work with green on a different level, but I was wrong. All right, so we just get cards in here for a little bit. No big deal. Purple. Who knows what they're going to do? They're going to get a card meekly. So they're going to have to leave a stack out. Green doesn't have a trade-in, but green gets whatever they get, 17 or whatever. So that's probably enough. Purple probably gets a card on the next turn, but it might also depend on what green does. Yeah, purple's going to be too passive. So they can now be blocked on 2 cards. So we'll see if that's how it goes. So I'm just going to be patient here and slowly build up. I don't feel like there's anything immediate that needs to happen here. And maybe one day we get a chance. So now I want to work with orange to somehow fight green. Green is still fighting orange. Green wants the big bonus. Now, is he going to put a stack here to card block purple? No. So he's still going to let purple get cards. He wants this friendship with purple, man, even though he's blasted him like a bunch. I really don't get it. Okay. Interesting. So I don't understand this by green. He's letting purple, who's been playing very passive, get everything. Okay, orange sees how how weak I am. Orange and I need to work with each other. I'm weak because I was fighting green. So orange finally accepts my alliance, and we are now allies with every player in the game. Wonderful. So we're just gonna keep chilling out here, I guess. I don't see what else to do. Okay, green is gonna let purple get 4 cards. I think that's how they're doing it. Instead of card blocking purple when purple had 2 cards, they're gonna do it this way. All right, fine. So orange and I need to trade with each other. I don't know why orange keeps opening up green. Orange thinks green is gonna come kill me. I'm sure it's an anti-blue move. I don't know why. I think he thinks green's gonna come kill me. I don't know. So purple is going to get these few more cards. Purple needs this cap, or they have a bad position, but they're not going for it. And I'm doing fine over here. So I thought that me and green could have worked together to have accelerated this game, but I might have overestimated green's overall strength. Yeah, green is trading with purple. Green's stalemating the game on purpose. Yeah, okay. Green is stalemating the game on purpose. He's giving purple as many cards as possible. Okay. He's just kind of an evil guy. He just gives purple infinity cards. All right, what a joker. So he's just one of those players. So he's going to let purple very slowly get this, and then he's waiting for me and orange to kill each other or something. Okay. So hopefully that just never happens. Orange is being friendly, because this is where I want to get my cards. Okay. So I think orange understands, and orange maybe is going to make a play to go for this bonus or whatever. But green is literally just stalling the game. He's done it now on multiple occasions. So I guess he's a rank grind. He must be like really high ranked. Only really high ranked players would stalemate a game intentionally. Purple takes the bonus passively. They know they're going to be getting cards again. So they take the bonus passively. All right, let's have a little bit of fun. All right, I trust orange with all my life. Seems fine. If they want to trade back here, I'm also fine with it. Okay. So green buries the cap. You can attack my territory if you need to. Or you can give green a card. Either way. You can give green a card, you can give me a card. Do whatever you got to do. Go ahead and give green a card. Make the game go longer. All right. There you go. All right. Cool. So let's try to card block green. Okay. That's completely fine. Reasonable. Okay. So they're going big cap mode, not threatening blue mode. This is going to allow me to put a lot more troops on my exterior, so I appreciate it. Now, does purple card block green? They do indeed. Curious. Quite curious indeed. So we're going to be getting our cards here now. And it's suddenly green that got card blocked. Imagine that. So green, for not being willing to progress a game quickly enough, suddenly finds themselves blocked. I think you should have worked with me, because I was letting you get a very good position. All right. So maybe the game is not over yet at all. Now, purple only has a couple more cards, and then they run into green. So I don't exactly know how this is going to work out. Purple gets one more, and then they can either super big stack, but purple's very passive. Purple is the player that didn't take this bonus, and they're at every moment when they could get card blocked, not getting card blocked. I think purple's just going to go back, and green and purple are going to trade. I don't know that we've solved our issues at all. But we formed the friendship with orange, so that's something. So purple is almost certainly going to take and then go all the way back. But the reason orange and I are working against green, if green doesn't understand, why are these guys suddenly messing with me? Well, you've had multiple chances to card block opponents, and you've even demonstrated that you know how. And you've just chosen not to. Purple is going to take and go back. Purple is going to let green... They're going for the simultaneous card block. Wait, that's crazy. I love it. The simultaneous card block is funny. This puts me at some risk of some future orange betrayal. Orange comes in and hits me and card blocks me. Whatever, I don't know. Who cares? If orange ever wants to do it, who cares? But purple is just happy with the bonus, and purple is working to fight green. Somehow purple and orange were working very... very well together. But maybe they're both just master players. I don't know. I mean, these guys have to be decently high ranked. To pull off this play to make green die is crazy. I don't know that I've ever seen it. I've never seen it done like this before. Purple not giving green cards here in order to work with orange is kind of wild. Because it puts purple at such a huge deficit long term. I guess purple trusts in their 4 trade. So really, I should have just messed with green a lot earlier. And, you know, maybe messed with orange, not at all, because orange was always seemingly friendly. But I thought that green was going to remove all of orange from here a lot quicker. And then orange was going to be card blocking purple. And then I'd card block orange, green would card block them. Green is going to let purple out. Oh, that's wild. Just kidding. Green thinks these caps are equally valuable. I think this one is a lot more valuable. So orange is going to eventually have a trade that's big enough to steal this cap. And maybe they go for it. Because then they have purple who they know they can trust and trade with forever, you know? Orange is trying to get that that position going. So I actually need a ton over here. I think there's only one cap in my mind that matters here, and it's this one. This is the one that has access to this trade pocket. So this is literally all that matters. So if orange hits this, I need to be able to go and get it. But that's not how it would go. Orange hits it, purple goes before me, but I go before green. So it's going to be a long time. Orange would need to be able to steal this at a moment where purple's not strong enough to steal it back. Although purple might not even try to steal it back. I don't know. Purple maybe just wants a trade partner, long-term friend. And then I would need to be able to steal it from orange, and then green not to come and get me. Orange is huge. Orange just stayed out of all of the fighting. Orange is humongous. Orange is really, really strong. All right. I think I just keep putting them all here off cap. I feel like my cap is fine. Okay. I could easily be destroyed by orange at some points. Just don't know why they would. Okay, so green is going to slowly hit purple. Purple is probably going to come try to get this. That would be my guess. But I guess I also have some way of trying to betray orange for a turn. By card blocking them and knocking out this huge stack. There's like a subtle war between me and orange also going on. But we'll figure it out later. Is purple planning on turning in and trying to slam a cap ridiculously? Nope. All right, now they're serious. All off cap, now they're serious. We continue to load up. Seems very good to me. Green is still card blocked, so we're pulling ahead of green. Green is just slamming into purple. He doesn't know what else to do. If green moves over here, orange is going to get this cap and trade with purple forever. It's going to be the grossest thing in all of history. Okay, purple defends their cap. Okay. And purple doesn't give green a card. Purple trades with green. I don't think so. Oh, I can't do anything yet. I really want to go for that green cap. All right. I guess the time is not right. I was really thinking about going for this, but without a trade, maybe not. So these guys just want to trade forever. Gosh. So gross. Go steal that green cap, bro. So I need this capital. So I guess we're going to go hit it and die. That seems about right. I guess we're going to go hit that cap and die. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. Maybe purple is not giving green a card. Maybe green doesn't have a trade. Okay, purple denies green a card. Just kidding. All right, this might make us die, but I'm beyond caring. Okay, I'm trying to make this game come to an end. Purple is on 5 cards. Okay, fine. I'm trying to make the game end. So let's do that play. All right, green is very weak. And hopefully orange kills them. And then I have the only cap that I believe matters. Let's see if orange makes a move now. Tries to kill green. Green is going to split and take this. In green's head, all caps are equal. But I don't think that they are. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. So we'll see how orange wants to play it. Orange is not going for green. If I killed green, I probably lose, because I think these guys are insanely all the friendliest players of all time. I think purple and orange are insanely friendly, so I don't know. Purple's not gonna take a card or what? So purple only has 2 more cards. Okay. And orange is not really ever planning on... Oh, purple takes their last card. That's insane. Oh, that's crazy to me. I shouldn't need to turn in. So I could try to kill green, but maybe I would on the next turn. I don't know. Well, this is my capital. I guess I'll defend it. Perfect. That's obviously for me. So nobody is trying to progress this game. So I have to try to do it all myself. Okay, it's no problem. It's no problem. So green makes it to a turn in. Okay. Okay. Green takes my capital. What a bummer. So orange has to trade with green. I think that is a true statement. Let's see what happens here. Is orange going for that green cap? Very exciting. Very exciting. So for some reason, orange lets green get another trade in, and then they steal that capital. So green will die. Slowly, painfully, horrifically. Amazing. So as the super teammate that I am, why is this a 20 cap? I don't know. All right. Well, I'm a good teammate, so I trade with orange, not green. Okay, because I'm a good teammate, good friend. I trade with orange, not green, even though it's a cap card and all. I give you everything that you want. Our alliance is over. Okay. All right. Purple doesn't understand how somebody could ever end up card blocking them. So purple has like 600 something down here or whatever. So it's going to take a few hours to eventually block them and make them die. So buckle in. If this orange is like still not trading with me, what is going on with these guys? So we can't work with orange. Okay, man. All right, so we're not working with orange. If we're not working with orange, we're working with green. All right. All right, orange, we're still working together, okay, buddy? We're still working together. Here we go. Here we go. You don't want me to trade with green? Give me a card. Green wants to trade with me. Okay. I think that's awesome. Yeah, look at green. See, super friendly green wants to definitely trade with me. He's going to make it so I have to trade with him. Maybe this is actually a pretty sneaky smart play here by green. He makes it so that I have to trade with him, essentially. Orange is going to trade with green. I don't think I can work with anybody. It's just a game where we can't work with anybody. They're all super intermediate or something. Yeah, orange forces me to trade with green, so we trade with green. Okay. Purple stays passive because they're purple. All right. I'll be taking my card. I should go here. Shouldn't take a cap card if you don't need to. Follow principles. Okay, so green will get a card wherever. Green does turn in. They're not going for this 47 cap. They're going to go break a bonus. Okay. Or as I would like to call it, green trades with orange. As far as I can tell, they're trading with orange. Clear sign that they don't want to work with me. No problemo. Orange doesn't want to trade with me either. Yeah, orange trades with green. Given a choice, he trades with green. So orange is trying to work with green to fight me, while green is fighting orange and purple is card blocked. I think that's a fair assessment. Attack orange? Where? 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 This capital? Where do you want me to attack him? I don't know where. Where does he want me to? What does he want me to do? I don't know what green wants. All right, I'm burying my cap in indecision. I don't know what he wants. He wants me to knock out all of this and die right away, probably. He wants me to lose all of my troops fighting orange or something. I don't know. I don't know what green wants, but he's trading with me, so he's a friend. Okay. Orange is not trading with me, so I will trade with green. And it's all just a deliberate ploy to eventually get stronger than purple. If purple had 600, I mean, it's going to take... How many turn-ins, man? You know, 3 turn-ins, we have... Every time we turn in 3 times, we double the troops of purple. So I figure we need to do it in order to actually be able to kill him. I mean, we need to get through quite a lot. So I guess there's no urgency because at some point, I mean, the goal is to win this entire side while purple is still card blocked. So having enough here that purple can't kill us at the end of all of this. Green's trying to force me to come over the top and fight. I don't know. Who knows what anybody's doing? We're just taking cards now. We're beyond the point of like who really cares anymore. Yeah, orange is keeping a kill guard because that, you know, is the maximal way. It's literally the maximal way to lengthen the game. So orange is going to keep a kill guard. Orange was down here trading with purple forever, so now they're going to keep a kill guard on green forever. Orange is not going to let the game progress, and that's fine. We will let green get all the way back. Orange didn't want to kill green with me. We're just going to let green get all the way back. Nurse green all the way back to health. It's fine. Totally fine. But, I mean, stealing this cap, thank goodness they did it. Nice. Okay, I'll remove orange from here. Okay, I'll help green on this occasion. I'll remove orange from here, sure. And then you guys can keep battling this out. So orange is gonna have to at some point bring a lot out here. But he's just gonna go like break a bonus or something. Okay. I could remove all of this. He's gonna slam that. Interesting. So maybe I can set a block on orange. For a moment. Okay. Let's fight orange. Seems like the most combative thing to do. Let's help green a little bit. Let's help green a little bit. I will help you exactly this much. This is not a permanent block, and I still have the important mission of getting stronger than purple. But I'll take a small break to temporarily card block orange. Now, orange still has cards in here. But that's fine. If orange wants to get cards in here, that's fine. And orange will eventually get this out of here. But I want to do something to show green that I'm willing to help. Green card blocks me. Bro, attack my territory if you need to. I need to attack you because we're attacking orange. Did I misread this? He's forcing me to take this cap card or give purple a card. You don't want me to give you a cap card? Okay, green. It's very upsetting. I mean, I'll play along. I'll play along. But you are going to give me a card, right? I'm going to give orange a card before I give purple a card. So if green doesn't give me a card, I'm going to trade with orange. Because forget you. Am I going to get a card here or no? Green's not going to give me a card, right? Oh my god. Okay, now I have to trade with orange or purple. That's crazy. Okay. That is an insane play to not give me a card. So he's asking me to trade with purple or the other player. That's crazy, man. So you're going to make me trade with orange. That's crazy. Okay, so I don't want to help you down here anymore. So here I come. Okay. You have plenty of me to get a card. I am no longer helping you fight orange. Forget you. You're way closer to death. I don't know why you won't give me a card, but I'm no longer helping you. And you will die. You will die to orange because you don't want to help. You're crazy for not... I didn't have to help you fight orange. I didn't have to set this block. Okay. So now he's gonna do it all again. That's so wild. Oh boy. Purple probably has like a trade or something. That's fine. All right, I'm bringing all these troops home. Forget this guy. Bringing all my troops home, and I'm not helping green anymore because he's not friendly either. We're just in a lobby with people that do not want to progress this game. And that's all fine with me. So green has to give me a card. Well, I mean, I guess they can leave troops off and they could leave a huge stack. They might leave a huge stack. I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to actually card block orange when orange is on 5. Crazy. All right, crazy play. So orange has 2 more cards back here, and they got 780 loaded up on this capital. So orange should be able to basically kill green, but, you know, they would have to be motivated. So we'll see what orange decides to do. They can basically get a card right here. I think green should have worked with me, but, you know, it's just one opinion. Does orange activate? No. He could put so many troops here. I guess the worst thing is that green could theoretically open me up. But I don't think we're working with green. I think we're just going to let green eventually die to orange. I like green being around for as long as possible. But we can't really work with green. We can't work with orange, and purple is whatever. It's just one of those games where I just feel like people don't want to ever work together because they think it's like always better to make games go as long as possible. I think that's the deal. All right. Orange has 2 more cards back here. Orange has been a little bit timid. So orange could have brought a ton out. 400 or more. Orange could have brought a lot of troops out. Orange could have brought everything out. So orange could be a lot more aggressive. Okay. So orange is going to get a 5th card back here and then be blocked. They are actually activating. Unbelievable. Okay. So they are activating this stack. Green obviously can't fight orange by themselves. Would love to work with green, but I don't trust them. I think green should go back to cap and survive. I think without my help, green shouldn't actually really do anything. I think these troops are going back to cap, so let me just let them get back if that's where they're going. Okay. These are going to go back to capital. Okay, so the situation is changing a little bit. I agree with going back to cap. So orange is going to kind of get out. We are going to need to work with green if we want to make orange die. And why would we not want orange to die? There's also some good possibility that with some trade, orange will slam into this cap. So orange is on 5. After orange turns in, I'll be willing to send a whole trade in. I know I need all of these trades to get ahead of purple. For some reason, purple is of little concern right now. Let's just keep getting cards. I'll send a trade in if green is willing to go in after me and fight this guy. I just don't know if green's up for it. I don't know if green is up for it. But I want to run slam a trade in. And then green goes after me and green card blocks orange. I think that's the play. Because I think this is not quite the right amount to block against that. If I send one trade in and green comes in and does the rest, we should be able to card block this guy. Especially if he's not adding to the big stack. So hopefully he takes this card. Okay. Because now he doesn't have any more cards in this bonus. He should definitely go here. He decides not to get a card at all. All right. Well, if he's not getting a card, then who cares? Okay. So if he's not getting cards, do we wait? Would you like to attack orange? Yes or no? I will put 255 troops into him and open you up. Would you like to attack orange? Yes or no? Do you want me to hit this stack with 255 troops? Or no? No? Are you sure? Would you like me to attack orange? Yes or no? I will do this one time. But my guess is that you meant no. He's down to 80 troops. I think green can do the rest. So green might not want to work with me. In which case, I guess we never do that again. He doesn't want to work with me. Okay. All right. He's not willing to hit 80 troops. Okay. He does not want to fight orange. Okay, he wants the game to go forever. This just makes me sad. Okay. So green does not want to progress the game. I would say I did way more than my fair share. Let's just do the... I spent 250 troops into him. I got a great roll. But green does not want to fight orange. All right. Okay. All right. So we'll be trading with green. If we don't get cards, I guess we're trading with purple. I mean, that's... I can't think of a better way to make this game take forever than to eventually trade with purple. So nobody wants to help. Nobody wants to progress the game. And maybe green is a genius, man. Maybe green is a genius. Okay. I guess he changed his mind. All right, well, good. Now, this is the card I would like to take. So please allow me to take a card here, or get one more card if you want me to not break your bonus. I'm sorry, but I need to attack your territory. Are you really going to try to force me to trade with purple? What? Green is going to force me to trade with purple? This is the worst ally. So orange takes their 4th card. Maybe green is just not paying attention to what I got going on. But orange is on 4. Green needs to defend this cap. All right, green should trust me. He should defend this cap against orange with a trade-in. So he should go like pop, pop. And he should put probably a lot over there. And he should just trust me. Okay, so this makes sense to me. No, okay, so if orange has a trade, orange might try to go for this capital. Orange must not have a trade. So orange is going to try to get a card down here. And they will succeed. So green should again run back to capital, and we should do this process again until it eventually leads to orange's death. Okay. Now, funniest is leaving a huge stack here so that green can't run away. I don't think we need to do any more to make green mad at us. The funniest, though, is, like, leaving a huge stack to, like, you know, protect orange. And it would be a sign that after orange comes through, I'm willing to use troops to fight orange as well. But I think green would see that as a sign of bad faith. Okay. Stack runs away. So orange finds another way to get a stack. So on a different day, we leave a huge stack here. Defend against orange. But now green is blocking me from getting to orange. Is this for this other cap? It must be. Or is he going to card block me and make me trade with purple? It's for the other capital. Okay. Wow, we are way stronger than these guys. Way stronger. Okay, so I should secure this capital. And now these guys need to beg me for... I don't have a trade. Oh, I can't get there. Oh, I don't have a trade. Oh, I can't get there. Well, we should put a huge number here. A number that we could kill green with. Like, we should really go this other direction, maybe. We should put a huge number here. Like, a huge number. I just need to make sure orange doesn't steal this cap. So I guess the play is to try to kill green. I just don't want orange to try to steal my cap, you know what I mean? So orange is going to have some trade-in and have, like, 800-something troops. Probably 600 to 700 is the right number. Seems fine. Orange with the trade shouldn't be able to steal this. And just in case green doesn't have a trade, we can kill green. Green does have a trade. Okay. And green does nothing. Curious. Okay, so green does nothing. Orange is still going to give up that other capital. Okay. Very interesting. I think I will go get this cap, just because I have so many more troops than these guys. But it looks like we're not going to be able to make an elimination. Orange is going to try to keep that defended, or what? Orange is going to very barely defend. All right. I'm going to go get that capital. I'm going to remove all of orange and trade with green in here. Okay. I'm going to remove all of orange. I'm going to put some back on the, what I consider the much more important capital. Hopefully a lot more. I do want a lot more on the other capital. I don't even want that many. I just want a number like 400. I just want, if they hit this cap, I just want them to like die. So even this is like way too much. But it's fine. All right, I'm going to remove all of orange from here. And I'm going to put these guys over here. Okie dokie. And I should be able to work with either green or orange. But we will see. So it'd be easy to work with orange. Be relatively easy to work with green. Green is burying their capital and not making a plead that we should work with them. Okay. Orange is asking to work with me by trading with me. Okay. Suppose we will try to keep working with green for a while. Somehow green has won me over. I'm going to keep working with green. So this is where I need to make a decision as to who I'm working with. Answer is green. So I will try to trade with green here. Okay. And we'll try to defeat orange this way. So green just wants to trade. Green breaks my bonus. Why? Why? And then leaves a 4. Okay. Don't understand. Okay. So orange is just trying to trade with me friendly. And it appears that green does not want to trade with me friendly. So I just find curious. All right, so I guess we're done trading with green and we trade with orange until something happens. So this buries my cap, which is terrible, but if green doesn't want to work with me, I'll work with the other guy. It's fine. It's completely fine. I think green is easier to card block anyway. So like literally whatever. Okay. I don't know. If green leaves a block here, we can card block orange. You know what I mean? If green wants to leave a lot of troops and we trade here, great, we can card block orange. But green's not giving me cards, so I just won't give him any. All right, so orange and I are just going to trade forever. And then green will die. All right, cool. I'm so confused by what people are doing in this game. So green will probably at some point go try to steal this cap or something that I think is a little bit silly. But sure, whatever. How you doing, Purple? You doing good? Cool. We're still not allies? All right, cool. I'm gonna add a few down here to the other capital. All right. Because I think at green is at some point going to go for this cap because it's dumb and cheaper, and that's just what he does. I don't know. Green comes out to the center. Yeah, and green is trying to card block me. This is insane. Green thinking they're going to card block me is insane. We just worked valiantly to fight orange together. And then you immediately betray. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. You're just trying to make the game go longer, and it doesn't make any sense to me. So green is easy to card block, but they got 1,000 troops they can pull off. So I want to do it with orange. But I think we all know orange will never do anything. I think. I guess we should test it at some point. Why not test it now? All right, let's just test it now. Hang on. All right, let's just see if that works for orange. That seems fine to me. All right, green's trying to card block me, so let's card block him. I know he's got a lot of troops. He can pull them off. And I'm pretty sure orange is not going to do anything to help. But that's all right. Green wants to fight me. Bring it on. So is he going to bring a ton off? He's going to put a ton here, right? No. Would you like to attack green by any chance? My guess is no. My guess is you don't want to hit 200 troops. That's just my guess. Yeah, orange does not want to fight green. Okay. All right, I'll fight green just because I think it's right. All right, I'll continue to bravely and heroically try to progress this game. Somebody's got to be the hero. I guess it's me. Okay. Green for wanting to card block me. Here's how we're going to do it. So orange doesn't want to help. That's fine. We'll try to fight green. But orange is literally never going to help. So one thing I can do is never help either. Okay. Green doesn't bring any troops out. They accept the block. That's insane. That's really wild to me. Now, if you're truly evil, you can break down the block to make sure green gets cards. You want to do it that way, orange? That's the truly evil stalemate the game strat. But you're just a passive guy. Just keep taking cards, chilling out. Green is blocked and they accept it. Let's just all get a little bit big here. No need to worry. I like that they got a card here because now I can just get a card right here. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. All right. So now I should be able to just get cards right here. And orange is actually going to work with me, assuming I do all the work. Gotcha. All right. That's fine. Green should 100% try to get a card. And then orange. The problem is that orange is not going to want to help. I just don't understand why green, like, turned on me. You know what I mean? Like, why does green suddenly not want to help fight orange? I don't really get it. And they might get 4th place as a result. I'm not committing any more troops to these blocks. So if green comes off, he can do it quite easily. Orange is going to make me hit a 14, because why would you not? Why not make me hit a 14? Sure. That makes the most sense to me. I'm obviously getting a card here. He's trying to manipulate me. It's just crazy, man. You guys are the worst. So orange, even here, is trying to be not friendly. He's like, oh, okay, blue is going to commit to fighting green so I can continue to mess with blue. It's crazy, man. Just be friendly. If you don't want it, if you wanted a position here, you should be helping me fight green. Cool. So this is where green probably full sends for all of this stuff. Most likely. All right, so orange betrays. Gosh, you guys are the worst. Okay, so now we'll try to work with green. It's just like, what are you guys doing? All right. So are these guys actually going to work together? Because I guess what it means is, are you guys going to force me to trade with purple at some point? You guys are, aren't you? I know what's up. You guys are going to try. Let's, like, attack orange. What say they? Are you going to give me a card? Are you guys both going to block me and force me to trade with purple? Oh, that would be the biggest stalemate possible. Yeah, so green is going to try to block me. And then orange is going to block me as well, and I'm going to start trading with purple. That's fine. I'll play for infinity, too. It's all right. All right. So orange. All right. Purple, it's almost your lucky day. Oh, orange trades with me. No way. No, orange is going to block me and make me trade with purple. I'm just going to do it. I don't even care, man. I'm just literally going to do it. No, he gives me a card. Okay. Assuming that I get my card here. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know, man. Let's open up his cap to green just in case he has any ideas. But all right. As far as I can tell, I've tried to work with both players to do everything and nobody wants to work with me. I would like to not give purple cards. Now green does open me up and just gives me a million cards. So now green wants to work with me? Huh? What? So now green wants to work with me. But I can't work with you now. Orange is the one that, I don't know. So green is now easily card blocked again. But orange is not going to set it up. So I can keep card blocking green, but orange is never going to help. So it's stupid. And yet, I guess it's like the only way to progress the game, right? Why did I do it from here? Nobody knows. Like, this is the only way to progress the game. I don't think green's working with me, and I guess orange doesn't want to. I got no idea what's happening. As far as I can tell, nobody wants to help. And so if orange doesn't help, I just, like, I can't do this forever, right? Because we're just letting orange catch back up. All right. Cool. All right. So green is card blocking me, I suppose. In his own way. Would you like to card block green? You literally can right now. You don't want to help? I'm super shocked. All right. So orange is just literally the worst of all time. I shouldn't card block green, but I'm going to. It's the only way to progress the game, and I know orange isn't helping, but what to do? Okay. I would actually like to work with green to fight this guy, because orange is literally being insanely unfair, in my professional opinion. But that's all right. We'll see if green can get out of here. I don't have enough troops in here, but green accepts the block. If I can get enough troops in here that if green pulls off, we can kill him, that might be the way. And we can figure out what we're doing with orange here in this endgame. So if orange is super evil, he like removes my block and says, we're definitely stalemating this game. Every time I've card blocked green, orange has done something evil to me. But not this time. Okay, cool. So green is not fighting it anymore. Orange is probably planning to do something evil to me. It's basically me fighting 3 people at the same time. But purple can't do anything, and these guys, neither one is gonna help me. Which just makes the game go longer. I feel like we should bring it to its natural conclusion. All right, green has been card blocked. Amazing. So orange is gonna let me card block, right? No, they're gonna go break the block and let green trade, right? Yep. So orange is gonna let green trade. Orange is going to try to help green. I guess they're going to hit my capital, which doesn't make any sense. Or they're opening green to my capital so that green maybe sues into me. Yeah, okay. Orange is just the worst. I think that's it. All right. So orange is just the worst to ever do it, man. And we never want to work with them again. All right, so maybe green sues into me. But we literally can't work with orange. We have to work with green, but green keeps blocking me. So it's just a situation where 2 players refuse to work with me. And you guys can't card block me because I can always trade with purple. I cannot be card blocked. So one of you needs to work with me. And it's not going to be Felicia Flank, who I will give 4th place to if it's possible. To break down somebody's card block and stop the progression of the game is like the grossest thing you can do in Risk. It's just a cardinal rule that you don't break. Now, green is going to quit. All right, cool. All right, awesome. So the bot is going to spread and get, like, big in here. Sure, cool. Amazing. And it's going to maybe come down to whoever can make stuff happen. So I'll probably play this portion in the fog. If green bot's out, I might play in the fog. Because I might not want orange to have a ton of vision. Okay, so good luck to orange. At some point, I'm going to break alliance with orange. Okay. Orange has 1 green card that they can hit. Awesome. Purple is still here. I don't know if the bot's going to hit that territory, so I will. The bot is going to roll, and who knows what it's going to do. But I think this is where we shut vision off. I just want to see this first attack or whatever. I want to be able to see which way the bot spreads, and then I'm going to cancel the alliance. Oh, the bot is going to stay on cap. Well, that's interesting. No, the bot does come off. Now, which direction does it go and how much? Oh, that's really bad. It mostly comes towards me. All right, we get unlucky. All right, so we get very, very unlucky. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I understand the situation. We can do the rest in the fog. Good luck. So for a little bit, I have some cards in here. They have 1900 on this capital or whatever. So they can give me cards or they can hit the bot. So obviously they're going to hit me. Now we can probably set up some sort of block here. Or maybe they're just going to sue out because they don't know how to play Risk. What's your problem, man? I broke Alliance, so they hit me. That's pretty funny. They just waste their entire turn for that. That's cool. So we should be able to set up a little mini block on Orange. Orange is just getting whatever, 15 per turn. All right, cool. Yeah, I'll bury my cap to do it. Who cares? Maybe the bot rolls and hits this. It's quite possible. But I don't think there's any reason to give them even another card more than they need. This bot might come roll in front of me. This could be a big problem. But the goal is to get him to hit the bot. So let's try that. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. It's just a game where nobody wanted to work with me. Maybe they're all deeply intermediate and they don't know what they're doing. It's hard to know because it feels like often people fully understand exactly what they're doing and they just are choosing to make the game stalemate. That's how it always feels. Maybe that's not what's really going on. We're going to have to hit that. It's annoying, but we're going to have to hit that. That's going to be crazy expensive, but hopefully in the fog my opponent doesn't see it. Or hopefully Orange just gives me another card. That'd be the best. So they're probably just going to send that in to me because they're trying to lose. No, they're going to remove all of that. Oh, no. All right, cool. I don't really understand it, so I like it. Cool, cool, cool. Orange turns in early to make a really random play. I don't get it. So they have just one more card here that they might be able to get. I feel like we're going to have to hit this 700 at some point. But then Orange could come over the top and get all of this. It just feels like it's the way that it has to be. I have to use my wild card. So let's just not give him a card here. We're going to have to hit that. Let's not do it yet. All right, and we'll do it like this. All right, that's fine for now. We are going to have to hit this. It's crazy. So Greenbot doesn't have very many cards because they're blocked down here. So Greenbot is going to spread through and be really annoying, but that's all right. Okay, so this is going to spread around here. This is going to try to steal this bonus. Greenbot wants this bonus, but it can't have it. Not on my watch. Okay. And I always have purple to trade with. I'm just trying to avoid that for as long as possible. All right. So I'm going to lose some 25 stacks here. That's all whatever to me. Okay. So Orange should have a hard time getting a card here. I will get a card easily. And we're just going to keep these blocks up. We're going to let the bot hit our blocks and whatever. Who cares? Orange is accepting the block. Just kidding. They're going in with 19, whatever. But they don't go for this capital, which I find a little bit surprising. Okay, because this capital is free. They hit the big stack, so this capital over here is for free. I guess they didn't go for it. Interesting. This cap is open. I wonder why he doesn't want it. Okay. Ah, maybe he is. Okay, Orange is going in to... No, he's not going for the capital. Purple is still in the game. Okay. Do you think he was blocking me? He doesn't want this cap. I will go for it at the risk that, I don't know, somebody's about to hit this cap. If Orange comes and hits this, hopefully he dies. I don't know. We'll try to defend it. We'll see if it works. Now, hopefully Green continues to put big stacks around him. I wish I had a turn in when I made that play so I could actually keep it a little bit safe. I don't even have a turn in on 4. Okay. So I just need to get some cards. At some point I'll have to trade with purple, I'm sure. But I think the way we beat purple is we just take this entire side of the world and then purple hopefully concedes. Or they're just the world's most passive purple player and they literally do nothing ever. I wonder if I somehow clean this whole side, if purple just concedes or if they I don't know. Maybe they don't. Maybe they don't concede. I don't know. Okay. Maybe purple will make me hold plus whatever all of this is from 1 point and then never concede. I assume so. All right. I'll trade with orange. I'm not going to mess with orange. It's possible putting a stack here is a good play because the bot maybe doesn't hit that territory, but whatever. I'll just keep trading with orange as we both bravely fight this giant bot. I bet leaving a 25 stack here was genius because the bot will get a card here, but not here. But orange can have a card. He's a nice guy. Probably. Probably really deep down, probably. All right. Yeah, so if I had 25 here, this would have perfectly blocked. Orange will get a card. I'll take a card back. Okay. And hopefully at some point, orange runs into this middle area. Getting all of green out of here. I can probably kill green. Orange must think that purple has 1,000 troops behind me that are ready. Purple's ready to turn in and slam. So orange is trying to feed me to purple or whatever they're doing. These, who was down here? It was orange and purple, right? These were the ones that were like working together well down here, the whole opening. Yeah. But that's all fine with me. Put like some over here. Just some number that orange might come hit that one day. Otherwise, I'm just getting cards here. And I like the turn order because orange is going to have to hit the bot somewhere before I do, I believe. That's pretty cool. If orange had just worked with me at any stage in this game, we could have done this part a little bit faster, but I get it, man. It's a grind out there trying to get your rank up as high as possible. Always risky trying to progress a game. Sometimes you should just try to extend the game to its maximal length and hope that your rank goes up. Okay. Orange's next card is probably right here, because this stuff is, like, really big. I bet I can just trade with purple for the longest time ever. I bet that wins. I don't want to do it, but I bet it wins. Okay, orange is hitting a lot of green. He's probably coming in here. No, he just hits a lot of green for the love of it. Cool. It's pretty fun to hit green. I agree. Do I take a card off of green? I don't know. I bet trading with purple wins. God, that's gross though. All right, let's not trade with purple. It just feels a little disgusting deep down. So I'm going to get my card right here. Do I see orange? I do. Okay. So orange saw that. Orange hit the bot a lot. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to trade with purple, although it's cheaper. And it probably still wins because purple remains trapped behind me and probably significantly lower on troops overall. But it feels gross, so let's try to avoid it. I maybe could have left everything here. But orange actually already has enough to, like, trade in. The trades are really big. Trades are 370. What a game. What a game. You guys all better be grandmasters, man. I know you're not, but you better all be anyway. All right, so orange's cap is probably not open to come and hit this. Orange will sue out at some point soon. See if he goes for my big cap. At some point, orange is going to sue into me, and it's just going to be gross. Is he going to hit that? No. He's trying to kill green? Is he going to hit 800 troops? No way. No way he hits 800 troops. No way. No way. Ain't no way. Now this 800 can roll back. I appreciate it. That was probably the nicest thing orange could have done to me, honest. So I really appreciate it. He's going out of his way to make my position a lot better, so I appreciate it. So now this 800 is going to roll back up this way. Cool, cool, cool. So this probably doesn't last, but that's all right. It's important that orange knows I hate his guts. So if this bot is glued to my stack, it won't roll up and whatever. But green has to get a card somewhere. It could be just over here. So hopefully green gets really annoying over here on this side. And hopefully this stays glued to me for a while, but it probably moves up. Yeah, it's moving up a really big stack. All right, so I lose my 25, whatever. Now I can get a card down here, though. Cool. Now I can just get a really, really big card there. This is like a one-time expense that I think is going to be worth it. Orange is always going to give green cards. So it's a little bit tricky, obviously. But we will see. There should be a giant wall of green troops in between me and orange. Orange is coming all the way back in again. Yeah, orange is hitting a lot of green. I mean, we could kill green, but we're not doing that. All right, I'm going to get a card. Yeah, I'm going to get a card here. It's super expensive, but I'm pretty sure we're going to have to hit this, like, one time eventually. So let's just do that. Maybe we get cheaper cards now. Hopefully that's worth the investment. It'd be nice if orange card blocked green, but, you know, yeah, right. Yeah, right, we're going to card block green and then bring the game to its conclusion. And then I'm a lot bigger than purple, so I give you second place by killing purple. I mean, can you imagine if orange was trying to get second here? He's like, okay, come on. Blue won the game. We all get it. Everybody understands. Blue's already won. Let's just clean up the spot. Thanks, good game, man. You go kill purple, and I'll just get my my second place and concede. Imagine. I don't think that's what's going to be happening here. I expect orange is going to continue to always give this bot cards, which is fine. It's just going to be a big giant bot that he also has to encounter. Orange turns in. One of these days, I'm going to get slammed somewhere. Just don't know where yet. But orange has to hit all this bot in here. Should be good for me. Ready? Okay. Multiple attacks. Hello. He loses 706. What? How many troops? Man, that's a lot of troops to lose. It's really bad for you, huh? It's all of your troops. He just lost that amount. Gosh. It's kind of unfortunate, bro. I hate to see that kind of thing happen to a guy like you. That's crazy. I wonder if he's defending at all. He must be, right? I wish I was all off cap here. I'm going to turn in early just in case there's an opportunity. I'm not thinking there's going to be an opportunity, but you never know. Yeah. Oh my god, bro. I could literally steal this cap right now. I really, really could. I'm going to leave that stack here. I'm going to make this stack even bigger. I'm going to try to get that capital from you. And if you want to come hit a 400 cap, be my guest. Okay. So let's try that play. Because I always have this also to come over the top and make him die. Just need to be stronger than purple. Just got to be stronger than purple. Which I'm sure we are right now. But if he hits this without a trade, we're definitely stealing this entire top and orange is going to die. The bot is also very killable here. He actually hit the bot insanely hard. Okay, he gets a card here. I agree with that. Okay. I literally could just put all of my troops here, basically. Okay. Interesting play indeed. Orange goes to 3 cards. I think we should try to provoke him into hitting something. We should try to provoke orange to hit something. Okay, here comes purple. All right, never mind. All right, so here comes purple. How many troops are you going to bring out, purple? Purple has finally reached boredom. Or maybe it's now that orange is finally in their death throes. Purple is coming out to help their friend orange. Oh, they might still have an alliance too. So they might be using diplomacy, you know, better than me and whatever. Interesting. Okay. I mean, it's close to being worth killing green here soon. And now purple is going to tempt me. How many? I have 1,400. What do you think I can't hit? You think I can't hit 600? Man, that's tempting to hit. That's quite tempting to hit, obviously. But I won't. I resist the urge. It's very tempting to just smack that. I know you probably have twice that. But that's alright. So purple is getting ready. This might be the moment where orange tries to feed this cap to purple or something. I think orange is sensing that they're in some sort of trouble here. But this must be a counter to if orange hits this and blue wants to steal it all, right? Like, it has to be a counter. It's just probably not enough, you know? Probably not enough, honest. All right, green bot gives orange a card. What to do? Okay. Yeah, green bot is in these little crevices. Orange goes to 4. All right, looks like purple is going to ask me for a card or slam into me. They get a really good roll. Okay, so purple is starting to try to get involved. Okie dokie. I'm not going to do any more than this. That seems fine and reasonable to me. So I'm just chilling, trying to get to another trade. If orange is on 4, green is on 4, it's very tempting to go for green, because orange has already hit him so much. So if I think I'm ready for this endgame, where I still am fighting 2 players, they're obviously both trying to fight me. But we will see. Hopefully purple just ends up weakening themselves a lot. I mean, if purple wants me to try to give them 4th, I could also try. Purple's, do they want an alliance? No, we don't want purple to see anything. I am curious how much purple has. Okay. Okay. Orange slams into me a lot. So I should probably be able to set up some sort of block here on orange. Purple should not be, this should not work. There we go. Okay, some good rolls. Purple got some good rolls. Not a lot of good rolls. Okay, we should be able to block orange on this side. Okay, there's green in here though, right? I think I need to get green out of these little corners. Okay, that's so that we can card block him eventually. I don't like green being in there. Let's isolate green to down here. Basically, I'm going to try to card block green, I guess, while still getting cards on green. That's bad. That's going to hit me. It's going to set me back a lot. Oh, dear. So I need a lot more here. This is very likely to roll, I think. When numbers get that high, it's super likely. So green might roll this. It's annoying. All right. We're going to have to kill green. That's really bad. All right, so that's some pretty good news for orange. Okie-doke. This is not time to kill green yet. Please take a few more of these cards. Okay. I guess I will turn in. Purple retreats passively. So if I want to block orange, I have to do it down here. I'm not going to block orange. I'm just going to go to 5 cards and whatever. Hope for the best. Orange can have a couple cards here. If I turn in early, I can put mini blocks here. It doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal. Okay. So we're trying to find a good opportunity to eliminate green. The trades are 400, so it's pretty much already worth it. You know, there's a little bit more than 400 in here. But if green ends up on like 4 cards or something, I think it's gonna be worth it. Okay, so orange is gonna go to 4. I think I will, with my turn in, set a little block here. Just hoping that orange has to turn in to get a card, even though his cap should be able to hit green. And I'm not going to try to kill green on this particular turn. So just something here for orange to hit. And then we're going to get some card down here. Just going to put a small amount on this capital. We're going to put a lot here so that purple backs off. I mean, 69, it was kind of meant to be. This is my, just in case orange turns in and goes for a green kill. Hilarious. Somehow he sends in not quite the right amount stack. If green goes to 4, maybe we go for green. And then we already kind of have a card block set up. But green turns in, of course. And of course it hits my stack. Okay, of course. One of these times, there'll be a good opportunity to eliminate green. And if we can keep forcing orange to have to hit green, and we get slightly cheaper cards in here, maybe we will be all right. Okay. Well done to Greenbot. So now we can at least block green and get a couple very cheap cards down here. And our goal was to get orange to turn in on 4. But maybe he just hits the bot. No, he does turn in on 4 because he wants to hit me. That's fine. Trying to get that bonus, maybe. Okey-doke. He'll probably hit that stack. He doesn't hit the stack. Okay. Ah, he leaves 400 there. That's actually a little bit clever. I like it. I like that idea. I think that's actually pretty good. So let me go get a card here. And then I'll run away. All right, I'll go back to my capital. That's fine. That was a pretty good play. You surprised me, Orange. You do have a few tricks up your sleeve. Are you more than just the trade for infinity and some random bonus guy? You have more tactics than that? That's crazy. All right, let's let green build back up to like 4 and decide if we're going to go for it. A lot of this is going to be a battle for cards in this section here. This is the only place where the cards are pretty cheap. And he's coming out with a lot. I respect it. But he's going to leave a pretty big stack here. Okay, he's going to go check on my capital. Or he thinks he's card blocking me, but there's still the bot in there. Okay, no problem at all. Ah, he does let me block him? Amazing. Okay, so we get a card here and we leave the block. Okay, awesome. I don't know if he knew that green was in there. He might have another bonus, so let's make the block a little bigger. He might have this bonus. But we will see. Okay, the goal is always to get him to trade in a little bit early. Trades are currently for 415. And purple might have a trade. You know what I mean? Like, we still got to remember. Some points, purple might have a trade. But purple, you know... I mean, at some point, these trades are going to be worth 1,000, and we're just going to go in and obliterate the other player. Come on. Stop hitting my big stacks, you stupid bots. So green went through here. So orange is now open. We can get a card here and get back on our capital. Well, a tricky position. But I feel like orange must have a lot more experience in these long big bot end games, because he must get into these positions all the time. Or she, Felicia? I don't know. She must play these a lot more. Maybe they've mastered the strat. So let's continue. Let's make sure that this is more than 400, whatever the trade is. Let's just keep that one huge. Let's get a card, and I guess let's go back to our capital. At some point, we'll be able to just, like, kill purple, who used, like, 600 troops messing with us. At some point soon, we'll be able to come in here and figure out what to do with purple. I'm not sure that we've fully stabilized everything over here. You know, I think we can just wait forever, ever. Trades are 420. Like, I don't know. I think it would be difficult for purple to fight me. But they're purple. Sometimes purple players, they find a way. I don't know how they do it, these purple players. They just always find a way. Okay, less time I spend seeing orange, probably the better. So we're both just going to be trading with the bots. Get-oak. I'm coming for you, purple. Don't worry. Don't worry, purple. I'll be there in a minute. Okay, my last cheap card. 63 is cheap. these days. Green goes to 5. It's very tempting to go for a green elimination. It's not exactly the end game I want. Okay, green turns in anyway. Because the end game I want is orange actually helping, but, you know, 2 hours deep, I'm not expecting it. There was probably a time where maybe we could have played for a green elimination, but I was fighting. It was purple had chosen that moment to come and mess with me. Purple lost 600 troops, man. They must only have like 600 something left, right? I think it's time that we start leaving some stack here. But I bet orange and purple have an alliance. Maybe we can trick purple. Is purple gonna let me see? I wonder if purple's gonna let me see. Orange hit green a lot. Okay. Because the problem is that orange might have vision of purple. So if I start messing with purple, orange might, you know, be able to see and whatever. But, all right. Let's go for this. Let's leave a good number here. All right. Let's try that play. Let's see if that works. We go to 5 cards. So if purple and orange are somehow working together, I suppose if purple has a trade, they will use it, and they'll and then they'll be card blocked, and we'll lose 200 troops. Bit of a bummer. But we will see. I suspect that orange and purple have been using alliances this entire time. I assume orange at some point said to purple, go attack blue. Now, purple doesn't want to be my friend. That means they're my enemy. And if either of you guys die before the bot, it's really hard to care. It's really hard to care. I'll try. I'll try to be a good human being throughout this process. Now, I'm kind of expecting purple to come off with, like, a bunch of troops, but they don't. Fascinating. Okay, let's keep this buff, because orange is coming. This cap is dumb, so orange is coming to get it. Okay. And purple's going to let me slowly come down to them. I guess we'll go down and figure out what's going on with purple. After all this time, I think it's about right. Purple might want an alliance with me if they, you know, I don't know, want me to, for some reason, try to kill green first or something. Let's assume that we can go in here and figure out the situation. Okay. We can always get another card here if we want to. Don't think orange will want to be a friend with me. Would be a bit of a leap. So who knows what orange is doing? Hopefully he's getting frustrated fighting the spots. Maybe we just trade with purple forever? Should we just trade with purple forever? Because it probably, like, wins. Orange turns in early. That's a surprise. Okay, an early turn in. There's probably some way to card block orange. You had to turn in early. I find that surprising. All right. I do wonder what purple has. I guess I will go here and turn in and go here and just figure it out. Alternatively, I can get a card off the bot. Like hitting 107's not really that bad, but eh. Try to trade with purple. Is purple gonna bot out now that I'm finally doing anything near them? They might. But my hope is that when I see their stack, we put a stack that they can't hit unless they want to die. Purple's gonna quit the game. So you spent like almost 2 hours back there, huh? Purple just stalls. That's crazy. Probably should get a card off green. Nah. 500. Okie doke. So orange might see this. And orange might now take this time to come and fight me, right? Seems quite likely. If orange sees, maybe he's going to come heroically to purple's rescue. So let's see how many he's really got over here. And let's see if it works out for him. Because orange doesn't have a trade, but maybe there's a path through. I don't think they have any chance. So purple was using their turn to fortify out. So purple anticipated that I was going to go here, but purple is a little bit mesmerized as to why I'm like still card blocking them. So I don't know. They could still have like 300 more on their cap, but I think we're strong enough to go mess with them. Does Orange goes to 3. I don't know. Orange could like combine all of their troops to 1 cap and come for a mega slam. But outside of that heroic play, I don't know how this is going to work out for them. Okay. Purple is done playing the game. Excellent. Okay. Cool. We're going to do this slowly and painfully. This is probably the end of purple, but at this stage, it's probably worth just taking the 4 cards. So purple is effectively done playing. Okay. I don't know. Somehow we could have given you higher placements, but who cares? And then now we have a trade with purple. Orange is saying, why is blue giving green cards? I hope so. I hope that's what he's saying. Oh, idiot blue keeps trading with green. That's what I hope he's saying. Nice bot defends me. But we're going to slowly kill purple here. And we'll eventually get to orange. So orange might see what's happening. Orange turns in early again. So a bunch of early turn-ins by orange. Let's see if he's making a move. Is this your move? What's your move? That's your move? What kind of move was that? He comes to check the cap, and it's not even close. All right. So that's what you early turned in for? That's crazy. Now, orange is an easy way for you to get second, and it's called kill green. And it's very simple. But, yeah, purple's going to die. Green's going to keep getting more cards. It's possible it's worth, like, killing green. But, nah. We'll just kill purple. All right. I wonder if I kill purple, if orange will just kill green and take second, or if orange is gonna keep fighting the fight. We shall see. I also have a purple bot farm now, too. Add that to my arsenal. You want a game that takes forever? I'll give you a game that takes forever, orange. You want this game to go to infinity? Me too, bro. And now that I have this, I'm literally unlosable. Remember when you and purple were trading here infinitely? Yikes. It might be me and purple trading there infinitely. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and get our next card. Oh my god. They actually have a lot of troops in there. I cannot believe it. So, if purple is a bot, and we are going to kill purple, we'll take 1, 2 more. We'll go back here. We'll let purple roll off, and then we'll go for it. They don't have a turn in, otherwise they already would have. And green bot turns in, which is just something that orange has to hit. I can keep trading with purple. So I'm gonna take 1, 2 cards back up, and then take the purple elimination, and just kind of trust that I can beat orange from there. Because in the meantime, he's gonna have to hit like 300 stacks and all this gross stuff. Orange could try to offer me an alliance. Let's offer orange an alliance. You want second place, Felicia Flank? We haven't really gotten along this whole time. What do you say? You and I? Do we make amends? Do we make it work? Or do we just keep fighting a bot for another hour? It's up to you, man. I don't care. However you like to do it is fine with me. You must have a lot less than me. You're fortunate to have had a cheap card right here. I got 2 more cheap ones, and then I get this whole position, and I get 4 cards from purple. So orange does not want my friendship. It's all right. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I don't think he ever wanted to be my friend. I hope during the game I was at least helpful, giving people some sort of idea as to how it would have been possible to have progressed games a little bit faster. I did try to take all of the opportunities I could to work with literally anybody to fight anybody, but hopefully it all made sense. It all made sense to me. Just hope you, the dear viewer, I hope it all made sense to you. So we'll kill purple slowly. At some point, try to kill green. But whoever kills green takes all the territory. I don't want to take all the territory. But hopefully if orange has to hit like 300 stacks every turn, hopefully they get bored. I didn't think purple was going to get fourth, but at some point they started aggressing me, so whatever. You slammed 600 troops into me, so I came and killed you, whatever. I didn't think I thought purple was going to get second place, if we're being honest, but they found a way to get fourth. Okay, no problemo. I wonder if we can do the heroic thing. Which in my mind is to reward orange by killing purple and then immediately killing green and then just winning some endgame? I don't know, man. I don't know. We're gonna kill purple and we're gonna have a huge lead over orange. I don't think it's worth killing green, so yeah. It's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be very tricky. We still might have some endgame ahead of us. But we'll kill purple, because whatever. They chose a weird time, and I'm assuming it was at orange's behest. I bet orange said to purple, go fight blue, and purple did it. And then purple just dies. I assume that's what really happened. Okay. We're just not going to let purple stay in. We're not going to infinite bot card farm purple. We are going to eliminate purple. Having taken all of the cards, we will eliminate them. Imagine they came back and they they just decide to sit here. I have to go back in to get my cards. All right, purple takes 4 cards. Okay, cool. Hopefully it stays all off capital. We can just go murder purple. Yes, murder. I'll be turning in here, apparently. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get a lot of troops down here. Alrighty. And let's eliminate purple. This will give us yet another trade-in. We don't have to make a move yet. Orange is on 4. I want to make sure that we have like a ton down here. I think it's going to be a sneaky play, but I'm not sure. Because at some point, I don't know. Maybe it makes sense to have a lot of troops down here. I got no idea what orange is doing. Let's see if green can get a card. I don't think orange is card blocking green. And green doesn't want my alliance, so we're going to be playing this one out. Which is completely fine. It's very, very valid. Orange wants to try to beat me from this position. That is fine. Sorry, see you later, purple. Stormy Duray. Waited 2 hours to get their 4th place. Okay. What are we fighting for? What are we fighting for, orange? What are we fighting for? What placement are we fighting for here? Orange turns in early again. Standard. Standard orange play. I guess we got to spend a little bit of time investigating the scene. I guess trying to set up some block on orange. Probably difficult. Maybe it's not. Maybe we can just kill green. Killing green on the next turn appeals to me. Okay. Something about maybe the next turn appeals to me. This is going to let green roll. I just wanted to see how much was here. So we can probably turn in and kill green and still beat this guy somehow. But green's got to be like all in these little nooks and crannies. The problem with killing green is that it's not worth a 475 trade. And we would take all the territory, so orange, who does no card blocking, could try to card block us immediately. So, you know, that's the problem. So I guess we won't go for it at all. Orange isn't going for it. All right, I guess we're just chilling. All right. Yeah. What are the trades? 480. So if I want to leave an off-cap stack... Oh, well, what's going on here? Wait a minute. I don't think we want to open that up, but let's do it anyway. All right. Yeah, that's all fine. All right, this can be our little secret area. So I probably shouldn't have opened that up, but that's all right. I was just curious minds and such. Orange had some huge stack there. Interesting. Let's get rid of that immediately. But now we can set up maybe some block here. But Greenbot is going to always open this up. This is going to be pretty annoying. Okay. So orange will hit that. We know orange always turns in early anyway, but somehow we got to catch him. Without killing Greenbot, it's tough. Orange turns in early. Hopefully that makes it slightly easier to block him. They're not removing this. Okay. Are they going for green for 5? Who knows what they're doing? All right, they did something in here. I don't have a trade. All right. Sick of this game. And I want the game to end. Yeah, this is not going to be a good idea. I fear this is not a good idea. But what to do? Because the problem is that orange perhaps gets to strike first. But at the same time, why would this play not work? Okay, let's try something like this. We need a lot over here. Let's go the other way. I think this is going to trick him. So he sees me fortifying. Maybe he somehow figures this out. I think he has a move against this. Maybe it doesn't work that well. I think this should be fine. Yeah. All right, I think that'll be fine. You know, he could run down here and steal this. Seems unlikely. So this kind of secures us cards. It was expensive, but the goal is to set the card block here. Okay. So I guess I've turned in early. Can I put numbers that he can't hit? This is such an insane card block, but let's try it. All right, we're going for an insanely wild block here. So we're going to need to zero that down. And then, I mean, we need to defend all these territories. Let's just do something crazy. Okay. And then let's zero you down. Okay. Seems like a pretty wild block. See if it works. Okay. So the hope is that he gets one more card here and then doesn't have a trade. Orange might start slamming stuff. It's also fine. Let's see how orange deals with this insanity. Hopefully he's curious. Maybe I don't have a lot on this capital. Maybe you should go check. Okay, he's going to leave a bunch there. So he figures that I can't zero this down. Is he right? I need to make sure I have enough. I need to add more to the 27. So maybe he has a trade-in. Who knows? Let's put a lot over here. And now that the cap is buried, let's put a lot. Oh, he still has a card. Well, I'm an idiot. That's fine. Let's put more than a trade-in over here. Let's put a lot over here. Just a lot more than a trade. He does have a card here. Okay, so he's going to go to 4. Then orange is going to turn in, and then hopefully we get a turn in, and hopefully we can figure this out. I'm not actually scared of him doing anything over here. So now he's trying to get a card over here. Orange, I hope you appreciate what I did to make... Oh, God, I accidentally took a card there on accident. Oops. I actually did not mean to get a card there. That was a big mistake. All right. I did not mean to get a card there, but let's pretend like it's all a genius ruse. I just hope orange understands me attacking green was, was excessively nice to him. So now orange understands that they should go to 5 every time. No. Now they do a little bit. Go hit that. Take the roll. What are the odds? Take the roll. He takes the roll. Okay. He's going to take the roll with this 650 looming. Interesting play. Interesting play, orange. Good game. Well played. Okay, you're a gentleman, huh? You're a gentleman. You're a good game. Well played guy. Incredible. Anyways, we've just won a game of Risk. I hope this was a pretty big adventure. It took about 2 hours. Hopefully it goes to show that you can progress games of Risk. This does happen on Alcatraz from time to time, but maybe this will be a second channel game so that I didn't just waste 2 hours of my life. Orange was a master, so this was a rank grinding strategy of just trying to trade with the intermediate player for countless hours. So this actually, the 2 players that I thought were doing whatever it takes to stalemate the game actually are strong enough players to know what they were doing. But if you want to be the strongest player that knows what to do in all of your games, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys for the next video.